up here in the wash line. You can see it looks pretty good. I found several flakes of flint here that were bigger, like the size of a quarter. Just as some kind of little tool. That's the cortex of the river cobble. It's been fired and it's worked on. You can see the work up there. It might be a crude end scraper. It's kind of got that lip, but it's kind of cool. I'll get back if I see anything else. Man, that sure looks like a point, doesn't it? But it's a rock. That sure looked like a point from what I've... Man, that's the best faker of the year. It's just a busted off piece of rock. It's popped off a bigger piece and it looks just like a stem point. Got this in my last screen, and that's definitely been drilled from both faces. You can see it there. It's some kind of little pin, and it's probably a net sinker. Probably tied on with sinew. They probably had like 30 of these on a net, like a casting net or something. But it's drilled for sure, 100% from both sides, and there's just a real tiny little drill hole. It kind of met on both ends to get the hole later. I did 2 shovelfuls of dirt out there in the water and got both of these, a flake and a triangle that would have been awesome, but it's broke like every other one in here. This is where I found pottery, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Nice basal thinning strike. It's tan river cobble chert. It's thin as a quarter. Real nice. That's a true bow and arrow point. It's 800 to 1,000 years old. It's called a Madison. I'll look around in here later. Yeah, I just got this. That's a heartbreaker. That's probably an Amos. From where I'm at, it's black canola chert. It's just the tip. Would have been a smoker though, you can tell. Real nice medial ridge. Later. Pretty good area right on the edge of the water here. And I probed it out. And you can see the base clay right here, but there's a bunch of gravel and stuff laying in here. There's flakes all through it, and I just got a nice little blunt. See if you see it here. It's in the field of view. But see the flakes? This is the same screen as that, see there's another flake. Is that tip. Right here it is. It's a nice little blunt. Well, there's another flake right there. It's right where I found that other one. It's a pentagonal base. There isn't any doubt. It's a pentagonal, and it's real nice material. It's just all stained up. You can see the blunt edge. It would have been hafted and probably used as a woodworking tool. With like a little, it would have probably had something like a wood handle on it. And this would have been, here, let me wipe this off. Hafted into it like this, and then hit with another piece of wood like a mallet. And it would have been, that's nice. It's real nice. Later. See what I'm doing here. I'm pushing my shovel and trying to feel for rock anywhere that's laying on this base clay. And then you'll get into little pockets of it. And that's where most of the, I got into one little pocket right there, and it had that point in it and that blunt right in this section. One little dip, and it was holding just a little bit more gravel. See, I'm feeling it there now. You feel it? That's what you want right there. See how it's stained up? It's been laying there a long time. Leaves have decayed and sticks in that. The water's down. See, that's feel good material. See, there ain't much here, but there's some right in there. This is about where the edge of the water was most of the year. See what's in this. You want to try to get a plastic screen like this too. I'll use metal screen in mine every now and then, but it leaves microscopic metal marks on the points. You want to go with one of these plastic bottom screens for sure. And you always want to use 1/4 inch screen or less, the smallest you can, because you'll miss stuff every trip if you use 1/2 inch. You just will. See, there's a tiny flake. You can see cracked up rock. There's potential in here. Here's another flake right here. It's hard to tell what will come out of places like this. This is a multicultural site, so right there's another flake. There's some potential here. I usually dig in a lot thicker layers than this, but it takes a long time to dig these thin layers like this. You really gotta take your time and feel around. But it's worth it. See, there's another little flake. These are all flakes from the manufacturer of ancient artifacts right here. All that in one screen. I'm in a concentrated layer because I'm out. It's just years of stuff that's fallen out of the bank. But that's it. No points or nothing in this. You know, I've been here 2.5 hours. Every once in a while I'll get a point live. I film some screens, but I don't film a lot of them because it's a lot of editing. But after this, I'm probably going to go to a dump, try to find a few marbles, so there'll be clips after this too. You can see what I'm doing later. Well, folks, I did it. I've been digging a lot this morning, but man, if this ain't broke, it's just how I saw it in my screen. I just pulled it out of the water and set it up here. It looks awesome. See if you see this. Right off the base clay. Right here's the base clay. I'm feeling around in here, pushing with my shovel. Do you see this point? Oh, it looks just incredible. It's right here. Oh man. Oh man, that's a beauty. It's a beauty. Oh, it's just polished smooth. Oh, that's nice, folks. Real well made. Oh man. Oh man. That's worth the trip. A blunt end this. I've been here 2.5 hours probably. This might be pentagonalish. You can see a spur here. I'll have to look at it more. There's Amos stuff here too, but it's ground is the only thing. And not many pentagonals that I find are ground. And it's almost got a bevel to it. You can see it here. Oh, that's nice. That's a good one. Man, I did it. Sucked it up, come out. Wasn't even going to come out. I usually don't hunt on holiday weekends. There's so much boat traffic. But it's early in the morning. There's going to be boat traffic here soon, so I can't stay all day. See, there's a flake right there. Right where I sifted, and a couple boats went by and hit this with waves. But there's a flake. I got a whole pocket full of flakes. Man, 2 nice pieces here in a couple hours. I'd say 2.5 I've been here. Took me 2.5 hours to find this. That's a nice point. Perfect. You couldn't ask for a better one. Wow. Later. I got another little artifact here. I'll show you. It's right here. There's a flake. I'll show you the flakes at the end and the finds. Let me look at this one more time and I'm going to dump it. Nothing else, but I got a piece of rubbed hematite here. See what we got here. Alright, right there. See the facet right there? Let me see it. And then a facet all on this side. This is rubbed down. I'll put up a video at the end what this was used for. See the angled edge. They were used for making paint, but I do a demonstration. I'll put it up on the left side at the end of the video. Just click it on and watch it if you're curious to what kind of an artifact this is. It's an ancient Indian artifact, and it gets these facets from rubbing it on a piece of quartz stone like sandstone, and they get a paste, and it was used to paint stuff. Probably their bodies, probably pots, probably arrow shafts, but that's pretty cool. I save all them, put them in frames, they look good. But I'm not going to stay too much longer. I'll do a wrap up here in a minute. And like I said, I'll probably get to a dump later. See, there's a flake right there. I took a few screens in here, and a couple boats have went by, and it washes out flakes while I'm standing here. Alright, Alright, I told you I'd do a cleanup. Here's what I got. Got a piece of rubbed hematite, a broken triangular, which would have been a real nice one. Would have been a dandy. I'd say this is a net sinker. It's drilled. All these flakes, look at some of this stuff, how beautiful it is. This tool, this is Brush Creek chert right here. This is Coshocton. Look at this stuff. Translucent right in here on this edge. It's beautiful Coshocton chert. You can see the rest of it here. Some of it's pretty nice, but find of the day will be this point. Pretty nice, and I like this blunt too. You know, it's pretty close. That might be pentagonalish. But anyway, I'll get back to you. I'll add clips to this later. All right, I'm heading out of here. I'm gonna go home and eat lunch and head into the woods and try to find some vintage marbles on an old town dump. I'll be digging in like late 30s to 60s trash. That's where all the good glass marbles are at. So hopefully we can get a few of them too. Later, folks. Alright, we're gonna do this with the pieces I found here today. Here's the point. I dug the nice one today. You can get a real good close-up look at this stuff now. You know, this is a pretty nice point, but I found way better stuff. I'm happy to get it, don't get me wrong. After I look at it, I'm sure it's a pentagonal. It's a pentagonal era related point. Makes a real difference being able to show this stuff up close like this. You can see right along the edges there, you can see the translucency right there. It's river cobble chert for sure. But it's, you know, that's a pretty solid find. I can't complain. Show you the cross section. I like to do this because guys showing modern made points on here can't do this. They cannot. Here we go. And here's the little blunt. You can really see what this stuff is now. Here, let me get this focused. See how this is chipped down? It's made off a point, and it's a pentagonal point, or a pentagonal dark point. It's either one of the five-sided knives, or one of the straight edge ones that were thrown off an attle, and it's made into a little woodworking tool. You can see it here. Look at that little inclusion. Get this to focus there. Look at that little fossil inclusion right there. That's a fossil. When I talk about the fossils in the flint, you really can't see them with a GoPro. You can surely see them with that. So there's that. And this, like I said in the video, would have been hafted into probably a little wood handle, and it was used as kind of a chisel. And here's the piece of hematite. You can really see this. Sorry, my hands are shaking. My arms are exhausted from doing all them sifterfuls. And see, and right there's the edge on it. This would have been rubbed like this to create a paste. You can really see this stuff good now. You really see what I'm talking about. You can really see what I'm finding now, thanks to this new camera I got. See the facets. There's several other little facets in here coming off at different angles that you can't really see in regular videos. where it was rubbed more. See that one there? And then that one there. And then there's another piece where it was rubbed. So that has a little damage to it right there where it's popped apart. But maybe not. That might just be the original surface of the hematite. That's kind of what it looks like. But there you go. This makes for way better videos. I'm heading to a dump now, so I gotta mow a river a lot. I always have mowing to do. We got lots of property, and I'm the only one that does it. My mom mows the yard here, but I gotta go mow, and then I'm heading to a dump. Later, folks. All right, this will be a marble digging adventure now. I might find a bottle, but there isn't many good bottles here. I did find one real old mason jar right in here, right where this opens up. Actually, right back in there. I need to dig more of this out, but it's really hard digging. There's lots of roots in here. You can see the trees. But heck, there's bottles, sodas and stuff laying there. They just ain't good enough to take. But I found a bunch of marbles in here. I don't know where I'm gonna start digging. But down in there, I lost a few clips. I found 4 or 5 alley agates down in there that are real nice. Right before the last rainstorm, and accidentally deleted the footage. I woke up and went arrowhead hunting and forgot that I looked and forgot to put the stuff on my computer and deleted them off my GoPro, but no big loss. They were just average alleys, but they were decent. I'll get back on my first find. I see a marble, and it's probably gonna be pretty nice because as you remember, there's that big piece of concrete that fell. I don't have to dig all this out of here because the acro marbles were worth $30 to $90 a piece. They're rare marbles, and the condition's awesome, but there's something right here. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's melted, and it's got melt to it, and it's just a smoker. Look at that. Oh, it's got melt. Let me wipe this off. That's something special if it would have been whole. See how it's flattened? It's been in a fire. Oh, hold on. Well, you can see this. It's a clear base, and it's aqua base, like an old aqua bottle. And it's got a veneer over the outside, but it's ruined. I'm gonna take it. Oh. Yeah, there's gotta be more back in here later. This is the only thing that stinks about this on this dump. There's concrete everywhere. I got this piece locked out of there. Oh, it's about enough to kill you. That'll help me. I'll cut this down. I'll be able to get back in there now over the next couple trips. I'm not going to be able to stay a long time today because I've been mowing for hours. And I dug for hours the river this morning. I'm gonna have to get my saw. See, this is the stuff you miss in the videos. I usually don't film all this stuff. The farther I dig back in that hill, I gotta get all the overburden off so it don't cave in on me. I gotta take the concrete out of the ground, and I gotta saw all these roots out. Sometimes it just takes hours to do that. And see, you want to get all this stuff out from the top of your head. That rolls down and hits you, you're a duster. See, these trash bags are modern throwaway. People still dump on these places. But I'll get back. There has to be more marbles back in here. I've been 20 minutes since that last marble. I got to cut this down some more, but do you see it? I got an alley agate. I'm right down in that dry, real dry layer. Look at this. It's just real loose, real dry. And there's marbles in it, because right up there was the best hole ever. Right up in there, another 2.5 feet. But right here, look at this. Look at that pattern on this thing. And it's just nice condition. Let me get it wiped off and I'll show you. Daggone nice. All right, that's a day maker. Look at that pattern. All right, hold on. All right, this is a smoker. It's an alley agate made in West Virginia. The company started in Payton City, West Virginia. A guy named Lawrence Alley created it in 1929, and they made marbles up to 1949 in West Virginia, and that's one of them. It's got ox blood in the red. That's a nice marble. That's real nice. All right, later. What I'm trying to do here is go deeper and then shovel all this out so I can get back in there and rake at and pop this down. It's gonna take a couple trips. There's, see all the roots back in there, but raking this up the ramp, there's another marble right there, and it looks nice. You see it? It's right here. All right, that's nice. That's real nice. You can see it's clear base. Let me get it cleaned off. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is nice. I'd say it's an alley agate. It's baby blue, clear base with a milky white swirl. And bubbles in it. That's pretty nice. Later. Alright, seconds later, did a couple more rakes, and right here's another one. Oh, this is nice. It's some kind of Marble King blend. It looks pretty good, unless it's all cracked up. Some of these Marble Kings are cracked with this veneer on the outside. This is a white marble and the color is veneered. Oh, it's nice. It's a Marble King blend. I've found a lot of these over the years. This is common colors. Anyway, later, that's pretty nice. Sure, I saw a marble fall right in here. I did. Oh, it just looks like a white one. I think it is. Daggone it. But it's got that clear swirl to it, so it ain't bad. It's, you know, imagine it with the red swirl on it. That stinks. It stinks finding solid color ones when you know there's alleys and acros and stuff back in here, but that's okay. It's a nice marble. Later. Alright, see that layer of trash right in through there? This is getting down. There's marbles in this, but the concentrations of them right there, and it goes up that way. And all the good ones come in from up in there, but I can't get back in there. It's too dangerous. See how far that goes back in there? I've dug all of that. That goes 8-9 foot up in there, maybe 10. But I saw another marble roll down out. Oh, it's a purple swirl. Look at this. All right, that's nice. Let me get it cleaned off. Let's make sure it don't have cracks. Yeah, this is a nice find. It's a purple clear base swirl, and there's clear base going in. It's pretty milky and clear, even the white. It's not opaque. But this might even be a Ravenswood swirl. It could be an alley though too. Lots of West Virginia swirl marbles like this. There was so many factories that they're kind of all lumped together into West Virginia swirls. It's hard to say if that is an alley or a Ravenswood. It could be a Ravenswood though. That's nice. That's real nice. Look at the condition. Real nice. Hopefully I can get a few more folks. It's getting later in the day and I'm only going to stay in another hour later. You can see I took some of this overburden off, and it's solid clay, and I mean it's just hard to shovel through. I almost need a mattock. That little trough I dug here had a few marbles in it, but most of them come from up in here, and that stuff's not wanting to come down very easily. So I think I'm going to move to another spot and come back here another time when I have a mattock, because this is dangerous. You know, if that caves in on me, even on my legs, I don't know that I'll be able to get them out. You want to keep your shovel close, because if it falls on that rake, you ain't getting that rake out of there till you dig it out. There's no concrete up in here, but I got, I don't know, 5 or 6 marbles out of here, and 3 or 4 of them are real nice. But I'm going to move down over the hill for the last, I don't know, 45 minutes of power. We'll see if we can't get a few more to add on this, but I'm giving up on this for right now. It's just too dangerous. You know, I'm on a hill like this. This could just boom right on me. So I'm gonna have to get this off up here later. Yeah, you see what's going on here. Look at this massive rock. I was finding alleys right in there, but that's pretty sketchy, huh? But look at this laying out. It's a salt and pepper shaker. It's a heart, and it's got an arrow sticking in it there. I'm not taking it, but I thought I'd show you. I'm gonna try to find an alley or two in here. I'll probably move over this way. I need to bring an axe. I got a new double-bitted axe, but I forgot it. I'm gonna probably get right in here maybe and stay away from that rock. Hopefully I can get that to fall, because I know there's marbles behind it. But the good thing is, you can see it goes way down in the ground there. It's in there pretty sturdy, but it's still dangerous. I'll get back if I see any. You know, that's die cast. It's metal. It's off a truck, so that's a good sign right in here in this wall. I'm gonna have to bring a spud bar and get on the backside of this next time and roll this rock and get it down the hill, because there'll be marbles in. When you see these toys, chances are you're gonna find marbles. I'd say I'll find a few here. And look, you know, I just popped that out. Look how ashy this layer is. That ain't bad. That's real nice for coming out of the ground and being an ACL. But not worth much. $1 to $2 at a flea market on a table. But I might take that. But look how ashy this layer is. I ain't sitting down here by this rock. It's in there good, but if there's marbles, I will see them. But you see, the trash is about as old as that 7-Up bottle. But that's what you want for marbles. You ain't gonna find nice glass marbles in 1890s trash. They just weren't being made. See, there's rocks and just tons of stuff in here. Roots, but it's loaded with trash. I know there's marbles here. I'll get back if I see anything. I just wanted to show you this layer. Look at it. It's years and years of accumulated trash on the side of this hill from an entire town. And there's old stuff in places. See, there's a spark plug. I'll get back. Definitely got a new place to dig. I haven't done much in here, but I need to get this rock flipped. And I'm gonna have to dig all of this out, listen for it. I sure as heck ain't sitting down here. Believe me, it's in there good. But I need to get it to flip after I dig this. But I got a marble. Oh, look at that. Look at that purple on this. That's a vitro. It's got lavender and purple. It's all rust stained up. I'm right in that rust layer here. But it's easy digging and there's toys. There'll be a lot of marbles in here. And other frames worth, right? Probably from there over to that tree. Let me get this wiped off. Another one, folks. Alright, this might even be a marble king by looking at the side of that. But I sure as heck don't have too many marble kings with lavender and purple on them, like that. Some kind of rainbow, I would guess, but I would call that a marble king, and it's a nice one. That's pretty. It's unique. You know, them alleys are better, but all of that's just rust staining from being in the ground there. That'll all come off. I'll have to soak it. I use lime away spray from Dollar Tree stores. It's $1 for a whole thing, but not bad. Another one later. Yeah, we got this thing hovering over me, but I see another marble here. I'll hear that move. And it's just a yellow cat eye. But there's marbles back in here. This is all I've dug, and it's easy digging. I'll go this way. I'll bring an axe, cut that root up, and go that way. Excuse me, I just took a big gulp of cola. That ain't bad. So another one. We're chalking them up again. I haven't been here long. I'm only gonna stay a few more minutes because I gotta get an axe and cut that tree root out. Another one is probably a blue cat eye. But there's a good concentrations of marbles here. Yeah, it's a blue cat eye. It's nice condition. Let me wipe it off here so you can see. I'll find like one more and then I'm gonna go. Well, I wanted to find a place that was easy digging. easy digging equals an easy video. If I'd stay up here on the next trip, let's say I come and stay 4 hours, it'll be a 20-minute plus video just packed with finds. So look forward to that, and I'll be arrowhead hunting too. I'll get back on hopefully I can find one more, and then I'm gonna leave. It's getting later in the day and I want to go get pictures of this stuff and clean up the marbles. Later. Stinks. It's got gold gilt all over it. It's a woman. It's a head off an old figurine. That's an old one. That's 100 years old probably. It's got some kind of crown on it. The cross up there. That would have been nice. Stink. Later. Blue marble here. I said one more and I'm leaving. It's probably a blue cat eye, but it might not be. Can't tell yet. Let me see. I can't tell if it's a blue clear base swirl or a blue cat eye. It's probably a blue cat eye since I found that other one. But we're on the marbles again. It's a blue cat eye, but it's pretty nice. You know, you can't argue with that. It's nice condition. It's not all cracked up. I'm gonna go find some marbles for this video and I'll get back. This is probably where I'll dig. I'll have to take this stuff out and cut out that thing and get this rock to roll. Won't be hard with a spud bar. Dig this section out and then spud bar it over. So it's not gonna fall and kill me. All right, I got a nice one. And yeah, I know. I already did my wrap up and I started looking back in here and I thought, I got a few more minutes. And I got some kind of swirl right here. And it looks stinking nice. Look at this. I knew there was good marbles down here too. There has to be, because, well, right over there's the honey hole, and I'm over this lip. Oh, look at this, folks. This is awesome. This is the nicest marble of the day. This is the nicest one of the day. I just decided to stay a few more minutes, and I mean, after that last clip I did, it's been, oh man, baby blue with going into a gray blue, darker blue with a red swirl. And that's just rust staining there. That'll come off. Sorry, my hands are shaking. I'm almost to the point of exhaustion. I dig hard. Oh, this is nice. Look at the condition. Oh man, look at that. Wow, it's real nice too. All of that's just something stuck to the glass. But man, that's a smoker, folks. Wow, it's beautiful. Well, anyway, I'll get back. I might do a few more rakes in here and I'm gonna have to go. It's getting shady down in here and the mosquitoes just annihilate me. Later. Another one. There's marbles everywhere back in here. I'm on another hot spot. Look at that centipede. But right here, it looks like a blue cat eye, but let's see. Man, that last blue and red swirl was awesome. This thing's making me nervous. I'm standing up so I can jump out of the way if it rolls. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's a blue cat eye, but it's got a nice pattern to it, especially on that end. It's got kind of green to it. We'll take it. I'm gonna just stay a few more minutes. There probably won't be nothing else, but maybe. I guess there's gonna be another one. Right here, it looks like a nice one. It could be an alley. I think it is an alley or it's a corkscrew. Let me get it cleaned off. I can't tell. Hold on. Oh, this one's damaged. See these brown spots on it? It's been fired and it's exploded like fire rock kind of. But you can see it there. It might be a marble king. It's got a circle around the top in green and it's just got one patch of green on that side. But that one's got damage. I'm leaving now, so this is it. Thanks for watching. All right, I evened this out. All I have to do is get this out. I'll have to bring an axe. It's gonna have to be cut back in here. It kind of goes that way and then down. Cut that out, I can go this way. I'll get this piece, well, that'll come out now. I'll clean this all out and look at that layer back in there. It's gonna be easy to get to, but this is a problem right here. Weighs as much as a small compact car. You can see it's a huge boulder and it's on a hill. It ain't good. but I will get it. I'll probably bring some 4x4s and mount in here on it, just so it'll give me a second to get out of here. I'll hear it coming definitely, but I can't set down, that's for sure. But I'm out of here. I wanted to show you that. We got a good place to dig in the next video, next trip here. Later. Alright, here's a quick look at some of the best marbles. I got the other ones in the bag, but they're just average ones. This is my favorite one, this blue and red swirl. It's pretty nice. It's 2 colors of blue. This Marble King blend right here is nice. This alley's nice. It's real nice condition. This blue one's nice right here. It's a real nice blue color. This Marble King's unique. It's got that blue and lavender on it. Not bad. This blue one, or purple swirl's real nice. But anyway, that'll be it. I wanted to show a few of these cleaned up. Not bad. Took me 2 hours to find these, and you know, these are the nice ones here. 6 marbles in 2 hours. Nice ones anyway. But it's worth it. Later, folks.